With sporty moves and room for a family, BMW's midsize 5 Series sports sedan has long been a segment benchmark and a MotorWeek favorite. But the all-new 2011 5 Series is something of a renaissance. While still packing a technology and powertrain wallop, it appears less aggressive and more executive. So let's see if this really is progress. Right off the mark, our visual take on the 6th generation 2011 BMW 5 Series is that it reminds us a lot more of the current flagship 7 Series than its direct predecessor. Yes, the twin-kidney grille is naturally still there, but the previous 5's bangleized eyebrows are gone. On the profile, the look is smoother, but the character lines are more defined, all stretched over a 2-inch longer body with a more telling 3.2-inch longer wheelbase. The L-shaped LED taillights mimic the 7, while the rest of the toned-down rear also looks more business than pleasure. Top and bottom power are familiar. The 528i dons a 3-liter straight 6 rated at 240 horsepower, a bump up of 10. The 550i borrows the 7's 4.4-liter twin-turbo 400 horsepower V8. Our 535i has the new powertrain, BMW's latest 3-liter that trades 2 turbos for 1 twin-scroll unit. Output is unchanged, however, at 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. A proper 6-speed manual is still standard on the 6 cylinders, while optional with a 6 and standard on the V8 is BMW's new gas-saving 8-speed automatic. Indeed, lots of efficient dynamics technologies have found their way into the 2011 5 Series, including regenerative brakes, electric power steering, and engine accessories that only produce engine drag when in use. Later in the year, X-Drive all-wheel drive will become available across the 5 Series lineup. It didn't take more than a few minutes at the track, however, to reassure ourselves that this more sedate-looking 5 hasn't dialed back performance one bit. Quick shifting our 535i's manual delivered 0 to 60 in an impressive and quite quiet 6 seconds flat. The quarter-mile mark came up in 14.5 seconds at 98 miles per hour. Both numbers getting close to the 5 Series GT V8 we tested last spring. Just as laudable was our average 60 to 0 stopping distance of a very short 116 feet. The pedal wasn't the firmest, but feedback was good and fade non-existent from the all-wheel vented disc brakes. Still, our handling test would be the big hurdle, an area where the previous 5 Series was a champion. Turn-ins are still quick, even if the electric power steering is a little numb. More curb weight means slightly more body roll even in stiffer sport mode, but there's still little lack of poise, thanks to a new multi-link front suspension. So when all was said and done, we were very happy. I didn't want to like the new 2011 BMW 5 Series. It got bigger, more luxurious, and less like the cars that I've always loved, or so I thought. Sitting behind the wheel, it does feel like a 7 Series, and out on the highway, it's so smooth and quiet. But on back roads, when you turn that wheel, well, everything I've always loved about a BMW sports sedan comes front and center. My conclusion, the new 5 Series is a great car. Inside, the new 5's interior also takes on the 7's more luxurious appeal. Our 535i came dressed to really impress with optional wood trim. BMW's sensible, classy, horizontal architecture now has well-integrated 21st century touches like adaptive cruise control and a lane departure warning system. The 4th generation of iDrive appears either on a 7-inch screen recessed atop the now canted center stack or with optional navigation on a larger 10.2-inch screen. Rear seat knee room improves very slightly while comfort is still above par for second-row passengers. 40/60 split-fold functionality is optional, as is a center pass-through. In government fuel economy ratings, our manual 535i is rated at a decently frugal 19 miles per gallon city, 28 highway. We managed an average of 22.3 miles per gallon on premium gas. On sale now, the 528i starts at $45,425. Our 535i begins at $50,475. And the 550i has a base sticker of $60,575. With equal parts thrill and finesse, BMW has clearly taken the right path with this thoroughly modern car. Moreover, the 2011 BMW 5 Series remains one slick shifting, fine driving, mid-size German sports sedan icon.